Welcome to Lancer News. Hi, my name is Jonathan Campbell.
And my name is Miles Apt.
As you may already know, this Saturday is homecoming. We have Jeff Redding with some interviews. Jeff?
Jeff, how you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, what can I do for you?
I was wondering if you could answer some questions about homecoming.
Sure, what do you got?
What's the theme going to be?
Alright, so the idea this year is we're tying in the Father-Son Mass and Breakfast. We're showing Captain America in terms of movie night. So we thought it'd be kind of cool to theme everything together with heroes. So we've actually got the Mr. Riggs, who's in charge of the Archdiocese Superintendent, and he's actually going to talk to Father-Son Mass about, one, what it means to be Catholic, and also tying in the theme of heroes. We thought since you're going to Mass with your dads, most of the time Dad is a role model, and then the dress down themes for the rest of the week all tie around the idea of heroes.
Sounds good. And do you expect a more successful outcome this year than previous years?
Around what?
Around, just more people showing up to the dance?
The issue we had this year is because we had to move the dance off site. We had a limited number of tickets, which sold out pretty quickly. We're actually hoping, though, with the movie night itself, it's in the stadium. We're showing Captain America. You get to go down on the turf. Last year we had about 175 people show up. We're hoping to break 200 this year. So we are hoping some more people get involved and come out for the movie night.
Sounds good. And who is it that set up the homecoming dance and homecoming week?
Okay, so part of it's just tradition. So we started last year, they started the movie night in place of the parade. But really it's kind of you had the Sigma Day senior leaders who kind of took the responsibility of getting it organized, and then we've also had other juniors and seniors outside of Sigma Day helping out and giving advice as we go through.
Well,
All right.
Thanks for your interview.
Hey, anytime.
Hi, I'm Jeff Redding, and I'm here with Sparks, and he's going to answer some questions on homecoming for me. So what would you say homecoming means to you?
Homecoming to me, is just homecoming week is a big week for, student life. A lot of events going on. You got the homecoming game. You got all the dress downs during the week. So it's a big morale booster for all the students, and it gets everybody hyped up for a big game that we have against Moeller. And all around, it's just a fun week.
Okay, and what would you say it's all about?
Like I said before, it's all about, I think, just boosting the morale of the school, getting the first quarter, upbeat, and getting kids excited for all the events we got coming up, whether it's, football games, pep rallies, soccer games, whatever you have. And I think it's all about just building up a lot more morale with the students and building up some brotherhood.
All right, and what have you thought of homecoming in previous years here?
Homecoming has been definitely a great time. I think the dance, other than prom last year, the homecoming dance was probably my favorite dance my past 4 years. And I love just the homecoming week, dressing down, having all the competitions and everything. It's a great time, and I'm definitely looking forward to it.
All right, well, thanks for your time.
Wow.
Remember, it's at the farm located in Delhi, starting at 7 p.m.
The football team plays next week, and we caught up with Coach Grippa for some questions. Hi, I'm Miles here with Coach Gripper. I'm going to ask him some questions about the football game coming up. Coming off against the win against Princeton, what impressed you?
I thought Brad Burkhardt played really well. He's a critical piece in our football team. He's the quarterback, which is in modern football is the most important position player. Brad he was a little rusty because he had a shoulder separation from the central scrimmage, and he missed the first 2 games. So Princeton was his first game back, and I thought he played pretty good. Thought his performance was something that we could build upon and get excited about.
How is the shoulder now?
I'd say it's 85–90%. He's throwing well. He doesn't have his total length on his passes. He can throw it probably 40 yards right now, where he can throw it 50 before.
Is there anything in the Princeton game that you see to improve?
We made too many mistakes, assignment mistakes, and we have to protect the ball better when we have it in our possession. Derek had a fumble, and we allowed a fumble on it was late in the game, and it wasn't onside, but they pooched the kickoff, and we didn't react to it, and they recovered the fumble, so that we got to shore that up, and we still had some mistakes in what you're supposed to do, and that's a problem. We got to get better at that.
Is there any special preparation in a game with the magnitude as the homecoming game against Muller?
I haven't seen Muller yet on film or seen him live. Anytime we play a GCL opponent, though, I think this answer will be good versus Muller or X. When you're playing the GCL teams, we know each other, so there's not a lot of tricks. The thing that you have to do is be prepared for the grind, and you have to work your strengths. Like our strength in our football team is we're pretty good at throwing football, so we need to have a good weather night. We need to have Brad have his A game. If he does, we'll have a chance. We'll be in the game all the way. Our defense cannot get run over. And our defense is a strong part of our team. I mean, they're very good, but Muller's offense is just scoring 50 or 60 every game, so they might be just too good. We'll see, but we'll approach it like any other game, and if I ramp it up too much, then the kids sometimes play tight, and I want them to be loose, relaxed, and have fun, because it'll be a big game, and the media will cover it. So we're looking forward to it.
The upcoming GCL schedule, do you expect any players or components to stand out to?
Well, hopefully our star players outperform their star players. Brad Burkhardt at quarterback, Derek Keefe at split end, Dave Baumer at right guard, Morgan Wilcox and J.C. Bell in the backfield, Brett Walsh at tight end. They have to play good. On defense, Nate Sparks, he's our Mike linebacker. He has to play big. John Schwetman and Jordan Thompson are 2 outstanding defensive linemen. They got to play big because Muller's huge, and their offensive line is huge. Jaleel and Jeff Larkin at our 2 corner spots have to play really well because we'll blitz and play man coverage, and they have to have a good night cover.
There you have it, Lancers. There's your interview with Coach Gripper.
If you look around and see a guy and say to yourself, who is that kid? Well, he's probably a freshman. We have Deion Moore interviewing some freshmen now.
Hi, I'm Deion Moore, and this is Andy Klein. I'm just going to ask you a few questions here for this interview, okay?
All right.
Well, the first question, what are your academic interests here at LaSalle High School?
I'm more interested in algebra, because, I did it before a little bit during middle school, and I'm more interested in it now. So, algebra.
All right, moving on. Why did you choose to attend LaSalle?
Well, I had a couple friends that go here, and they just told me to come here because it's a great school. So,
What's your favorite subject here?
Definitely math. I'm a math guy, definitely.
Who's your math teacher?
Mrs. Bregastogi.
And what is your favorite thing to do on your off time?
Play football, really. Yeah, I love football. I live for football. Football is
What was your favorite superhero growing up?
My favorite superhero, Batman. Just because he's a regular person but can kick butt and super smart, you know.
Well, there you have it. I'm Dion Moore, and this is Andy Klein. Now back to Jonathan Campbell at the news desk.
Brandon Middendorf caught up with Mr. Leanhart and asked him about his new year teaching at LaSalle.
What's up, LaSalle? I'm Brandon Middendorf, and I'm here with one of the newer yet familiar faces of LaSalle, Mr. Leanhart. How are you doing today, sir?
Wonderful.
So, how about you tell me a little about yourself?
I'm a first-year teacher in my 22nd year. I have taught at 1, 2, 3, 4. This would be my 5th school, but here it's my 2nd time back here. I was here 10 years ago, and then I took a little time away to different schools, and then I came back here.
So, what made you come to LaSalle?
Originally or this time?
Originally.
Originally, I was a LaSalle grad, 1986 grad, and I had always wanted to come back and teach here. My first teaching job was at Purcell Marion High School, and after being there for 3 years, there happened to be an opening that occurred at LaSalle, and I was fortunate enough to get in.
And you are a coach here, correct?
Yes.
Do you enjoy teaching the students as well as coaching, or do you prefer one or the other?
I think it's very important as a teacher that you see students not only in the classroom, but what they're doing outside of the classroom as well, whether it be through athletics, whether it be through drama, whatever the case may be, band, singing, anything.
Is there a sport you like coaching particularly?
Swimming. I've been the head swim coach for 22 years. That's my favorite.
So, is there any interesting facts we should know about you?
Let's see. I'm married with twins. I have a son who's a freshman here at LaSalle and a daughter who's a freshman at Macaulay. I am a cancer survivor. I have had 5 surgeries in the last 6 years. I am an alumni of Ohio University, the Ohio University, not the fake one up in Columbus. So that's enough.
I'm Brandon Middendorf. This is Mr. Leanhart. Thanks for coming out today, sir.
Absolutely.
And we're going to throw it back to the news desk.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, LaSalle.
Stay classy.
And remember, neuter your pets.